Thank you guys for tuning in so far. We will be going live in about 5 minutes. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys for tuning in. Alrighty! What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me. This is Backdraft, and welcome to live stream number 5 for my Minecraft 1.16 survival series. If you guys just joining, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Leave your comments after the video has been posted. Feel free to use the chat. Say hello in the chat. We got quite the live stream planned for you tonight. We are going to build the foyer of the mega base. And I have the design already mapped out. I got a reference image for my design in my creative world, and it's going to be fantastic. Mr. Turtle Gaming, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for joining, as usual. How are we tonight? And anybody else just joining, feel free to say hello in the chat. Feel free to stick around. We're going to be doing an epic build in the mega base. But let me pop out here, and let's get a good look at what we got so far with the mega base. And then I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what the build is going to be inside. So by the way, here's the pathway. If you guys have missed any of the videos in the series, we have designed this pathway, and this is the design that we're going to use throughout the entire plantation build. The outside of the base, as you can see, there we go. And today, as I mentioned, we are going to concentrate on the foyer. And I have most of the materials that we're going to need in my ender chest and in these 2 shulker boxes right here. So we're going to be using a bunch of birch wood, a little bit of oak, and mostly birch wood actually. But we're going to also be using polished blackstone. So the idea here is we're going to have 2 floors inside of the mega base. We're going to have a big giant foyer with a fountain in the middle, which is going to kind of make use surrounding the beacon right there. We're going to have staircases and a bunch of decorative blocks. And it's going to look epic, I promise you. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. Mr. Turtle, good. Yeah, I'm doing well, my friend. It's been almost a month. I actually just realized it's been almost a month since I've actually done a live stream, which is kind of upsetting. I've actually been pretty busy. There's been a lot going on. I just put up a brand new pool at my house. You know, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff at work and everything. But yeah. So I think we have everything that we need. The only thing that I think I might be short on is shroom lights. I need to just check my light shulker box real quick. Yeah, we don't have any shroom lights in there. And I think I have a couple over in the storage system over here, so let's take a quick gander. Because we are going to need shroom lights. We may be short, and I might just have to make up for it later on. Okay, we got 11 shroom lights over here. I think that's honestly all we have, though. I don't have a chest yet for shroom lights. So I think we're just going to have to live with what we got. So 2 seconds, I'm just going to pull up my reference image so I have it in front of me. And there we go. Alrighty. So I'm also hoping I have enough birchwood. If not, we might have to make a trip. Off in that direction, there's a forest biome, which I've kind of been mining out to get all the birchwood that I need. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first things first, we need to start... let me pop out a crafting table, actually. We're going to start on the floor. The floor isn't that complicated. And I think we're going to have to move these shulker boxes, so I might as well just move them now. We're going to have to move them kind of towards the middle here. Right here is probably good. Yeah, because I don't want them to get in the way of the floor design. And the floor right here should just be birch. So, no big deal. And we can finally get rid of these ugly torches that are cluttering everything. Yeah, I was going to grab a crafting table just to have it handy. And that was a bad decision. We'll just plop that bad boy down right there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to outline this entire area in blackstone. I'm actually going to grab a bit of dirt. That's my wood one. I think that's in my Terra chest, Terra box. Yeah, we're just going to grab a couple pieces of dirt here to kind of use as some throwaway blocks because there is a 1 block gap between my floor and the actual ground here. So just so that we can get back up and down. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I believe this is 4 blocks wide. As far as I recall, 4 blocks. If not, we'll figure it out. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. And all this wood is probably going to be put back to use. This is all going to be replaced with blackstone. Alrighty. Hopefully we don't get too many mobs spawning. It is going to get a little dark in here if I'm getting rid of these torches. But we'll place down the shroom lights as soon as we can. And we are going to kind of have, the walls are going to end up being about 2 or 3 blocks thick. Just so we can have some variation there. Alright, that should be good for right here. I just kind of want to get my bearings, so I'm going to start placing down the blackstone. Just to kind of see what we're dealing with here, because I'm pretty sure that I got the design right in terms of the dimensions and everything. But I just want to double check. Just tuning in, thank you for joining me. Be sure to hit that like button, leave some comments in the chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. Say hello. We are working on the foyer inside of the mega base. Hoping to get this bad boy done before the end of the stream. Alrighty, so let me grab some of that. How do you do chiseled? Okay, so it's 2 polished blackstone slabs. I actually wasn't familiar with that. We're gonna need quite a bit of that. So let me just make a whole stack of that to start off with. So we're gonna need quite a bit of those bad boys. And then we're gonna need blackstone bricks, which I believe is just polished blackstone, like that. Yeah, that should do it. So let me show you guys, let me grab my bed real quick, make sure that we keep up with the sleeping so that we don't get any mob spawns. We'll just plop this bad boy down right there. So the colors are essentially the color of the birchwood. We have orange from the shroom lights and from the beacon. And then the blackstone. So the entrance here, essentially, we're going to have a whole outline of this chiseled black stone, which is looking pretty cool, all the way around, essentially. Whoops, daisy. Haste is really coming in handy there, hey. So this has got to be 4x2, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 2, 3, 4. We're just going to go around. I think we're just going to mine out this entire area. Alright. Kind of see the beacon chilling under there. If you're just joining, feel free to say hello in the chat. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm still trying to get to 500 subs. That's my next goal. Wasn't able to do it last month, but that's okay. Hopefully by the end of this month. Alrighty. So there's that. Let's plop down the polished blackstone. Hopefully I have enough blackstone. I should. I don't think it should be an issue. Slab it. It's kind of an odd little recipe. And then let's trade that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Try not to fall in that beacon hole there. Alrighty. Let's lay down some of the blackstone. Like I said, I don't know if I have enough shroom lights for this build. But that's okay, we can always come back and do it. I can put some glowstone in its place. Just to kind of keep it going. Because with the piglin bartering farm open and fully functional, we essentially have unlimited glowstone so long as we have gold. Now I know they're nerfing that with the next patch. If you guys are shy about using the chat, let me pose a question to you. How do you feel about the piglin bartering system? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's cheaty? Do you think it's overpowered? Do you think it's just fine? Personally, I think it's good, but I think it's a little too powerful, if you ask me. A little too powerful, meaning I think you get a few too many of the really good like items. Like in my opinion, the whole thing is essentially worth it just for the leather, because leather farms are a huge pain in the butt. Okay. So here's the rest of the outline here with this blackstone. This is what I'm thinking. And we are running low. But let me place down this over here just so that we can see the finished product here for the outline. This is essentially what the outline of the floor is going to look like. And there you go. Pretty cool. It'll all kind of come together once we do a little bit more with it. Let me just get rid of all this chiseled. And we'll break that just so we can get back out. All right, cool. The whole addition of gold armor, in that it helps you not aggro the piglins, definitely a good move, if you ask me. Because there really wasn't a point to gold armor, I'm saying. All right, let's place in these bricks here. Definitely a really creative thing, if you ask me. Because really, I mean, I couldn't, if you asked me, like, what, like, the developers probably did is they said, what things are pretty much dead content? Which if you're unfamiliar with that term, that basically means dead content in a game essentially means content that nobody uses or has no value anymore. And essentially, before, I'm pretty sure you could have considered golden tools and golden armor dead content pretty much. But now that they've actually made a use for it, definitely a creative way to do so, if you ask me. All right, so we're gonna need. That's pretty much it. Just a couple more chiseled. We got enough bricks to last us for a bit. A couple more chisels just for now. We're also going to need more chiseled later on, but let me just grab some more blackstone. And we'll make a whole nother stack. Why not? I don't know why I keep doing that. Just to have this handy, because we are going to need more of it later on, too. There's more to the build. This is already going pretty quick. If we finish this early, there's still a ton of other stuff for us to do. We can continue the path, you know, a bunch of other stuff. Alrighty, so I think it's time to fill this in. So I think we'll break this, we'll place down that, we'll break the grass block, and there you go. So there's the outline, blackstone outline. Pretty sure that's the correct length. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or am I too short? So we got, we're gonna need some staircases. Just to kind of map this out here. And I'll grab some birch, stripped birch, because that's part of the build here. So essentially what we're gonna do is, this is the one side of the staircase. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually think it's 1 too short. Let me come over here real quick because I can count it, because I can see my reference image. I think I made it 1 too short because we should essentially have. Let me grab my shroom lights. We should have a shroom light there, a shroom light there, a shroom light there, and then a gap, and then this is where that should be. So, actually, I think that's right. I think I just put this in the wrong spot. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be exactly the way that I did it in creative, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, I think that's the way that it should be. Sweet. All right. Looking a little dark, but that's okay. So essentially, the second floor is going to start 8 blocks up. So we're going to have to find where the floor is, and then that's how high our staircases are going to go. So let's just start placing the staircases down, because I think that'll give us a good reference point. Or honestly, let's just come right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I did that right, the staircases should go up essentially. I'm just kind of placing them for reference right now to make sure everything lines up. And then this one would also be a staircase. And I think that works out. Perfect. So I'll break these because, like I said, they were just there for reference. If you're just joining me, please feel free to say hello in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the like. We are building the foyer of my mega base. Okay. We don't need these blocks anymore either, so we'll just get rid of these. That was just kind of a double check for me. All right, so we're gonna need a couple reference blocks to place down our first couple staircases. Cool. Looks like it's getting dark, so let's take a nappy nap. Give me 2 seconds so I can catch up on its messages. Alright. Alright, let's press on. Let's finish up this staircase first. And then we will move on. I feel a sneeze coming on, so I apologize. 1 sec. Yeah, excuse me. The glories of streaming live. Okay, so let's press on with this. So let me just get some black stone so I can use that as a reference here. Because I believe the way that we're gonna do this is we have a diagonal of black stone like that, and then we're placing black stone stairs kind of backwards to kind of make it look like banisters. That's the idea. Okay. So let's keep pressing on with the stairs here. So essentially we're going up, I believe it's 9, because then that'll get us to the 8th level. I kind of lost count already. Mr. Turtle says, bless you. Thank you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're getting there. So then this would be 7. And then... Sorry, I keep messing up. Come on. There we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And then that right there would be the start of the 2nd floor. As far as I know, let me just double check. I know because of the ref of where the windows are. So if I loop around right here, it should be a 2-block gap. And then the window. 2 blocks, then the window. Because if we come down, it's the same thing. 2 blocks, then the window. Perfect. We'll leave that there for now. Actually, no, let's go get rid of it, just to keep mobs out of here. And so we'll break these off. Keep away those unnecessary spawns. For some reason, you guys haven't seen the Demonic Ghast episode. There is my nether room, which is looking pretty schmexy, if I do say so myself. Ouchies. Alright, let's finish up this tier staircase. So, black stone like that. Gonna need to make some polished black stone, so we'll grab another stack. Gonna need a lot of that anyway, so. So let's make the lining. Whoop, and whoop. And then I could always just walk up there. So the same thing on this side too. Essentially making a diagonal. It's looking kind of dark right now, but we'll fix that in a sec. So up here is where more shroom lights are gonna be. That adds a bit of extra light so that it's not so dark. And this one should also be Actually, I believe that this one is supposed to be a shroom light. Just to add that. When we're all done, I'll just double check all the lighting to make sure we don't have any spawnable areas. Over here is a little bad, but we're going to be putting stair blocks. Actually, this side's supposed to be a shroom light as well. That should help a little bit more with lighting. 12, 7. So we got one block that's a 7. I guess we'll figure that out as we go. Not a big deal for now. Okay. So there's that staircase. Now we need to concentrate. Let's concentrate on the banisters, whatever the heck you want to call them, doesn't matter. So we're gonna need stair blocks, and we'll just make some of those. And then let's actually do another stack polished. Now this gets a little tricky here because we kind of have to place down. Let's do dirt just so we know which ones we have to break. So we're placing the stairs like that. So you see it leaves a little bit of a gap in the middle. And it kind of looks like we're talking about like a banister or something. So I'll place down all of these reference blocks. Just so that we can place down each of these. Whoop. That is not right. All right, cool. So that's that. Then we can break all the dirt. And let's do this side. And we don't have anywhere to place it right now, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. So we're gonna have to do that, place that. All right. Sweet. I'm just taking a look at my reference here. Yeah, I think that should be right. Cool. Perfecto. Grab that dirt. Okay, so now let's wrap around real quick. Basically, we're going to go all the way around this wide. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. And if we just do this first, it'll make it a little bit easier. Okay. Cool. And we'll finish the rest of that up once we get the other staircase going. Cool. And just kind of come through like this. Cool. Let me know what you guys think too. Sometimes I think of builds that I think are awesome and everybody else just thinks they're butt ugly. It happens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And then we'll come out all the way like this so we know where our reference line is. And there you go. Can I reach? No. And there we go. We'll just fill all this in. Sorry if it's a little dark for you guys. I know that the recording is usually a little darker than it actually is in reality. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear the pouring rain behind me, but it is quite the storm where I live right now. There's actually a tornado warning, which was kind of scary. Let me get some more stairs. Right. If you're just joining, feel free to say hello in the chat. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you for joining. We are working on the foyer inside my mega base. Did I break all? Yeah, I did. Now I gotta go over there and break all those. Talking about the blocks that I'm placing underneath, just kind of as support so I can place the stairs. Gotta make sure those get broken. You can hear my kitties. My in-game kitties. Which will eventually be the driving force of a really, really nice creeper farm that I have planned eventually. There's just so much to do. Laundry list of stuff to do. Alright, I think we got one more. And then we should be lined up, which, yes, we are. Perfect. Alright, now we can fill all this in. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Should be able to reach that. Sweet. So let's add some of those shroom lights. I believe it's right there and right there, just to kind of light this up a little bit. Now we're also putting them in the corners like this, and then I'll show you guys exactly what the idea is here. Once I take a nap, actually, because it looks like it's getting dark. Sleepy time. Okay, let's throw these down. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more of these to fully light up the entire area. Maybe I'll make a trip into the nether, or just borrow some from over there, or just use glowstone and replace it later, just so I have the light in place. And let me break these before I forget, actually. Do not need those. Okay, perfect. And this side too. Okay, so here's kind of a little decoration idea I had. Did I have any wood in here? Just one of these. Alright. Just make a few knot pressure plates. Yeah. So here's the idea. Little planter thingies. So the orange kind of gives it a little bit more accent, because that's kind of what I'm going for. I don't know. What do you think? Pretty cool. It's supposed to be like a little planter box thing. Alright, we're definitely going to need a few more of those, so I might as well just make them now. Alright, cool. And then we'll go up top, we'll do the same thing. Yeah, standing far away. I mean, my original goal was to kind of make this look more modern, but it never ends up going 100% to plan when it comes to building. It just kind of ends up being what it is. And I definitely think, you can tell it's kind of a, you know... Actually, no, I take it back. It's not modern. It's more so like, like I said, I got this inspiration from a plantation house, an old-time American plantation house. It doesn't look exactly like the reference that I used, per se, but it was highly influenced by a plantation house. The decorations on the front and everything, the exterior, all of that was just kind of naturally done. It doesn't actually model the build exactly, but the layout of the building was based on that. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so we got those shroom lights in place. We got those little planter things. So let's finish up this staircase. Hop up here just so we can grab that. Alrighty, let's grab the wood. These are birch leaves, by the way. Same deal here. We're doing the little banister thingies. That's not right. Sweet. Whoop. Cool. As I said, feel free to say hello in the chat. If you guys are just joining me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see. Any questions, feel free to post in the chat too. Whoa, phantom block. I seem to get a heck of a lot of those in this world. All right, this is looking gorgeous so far. I never actually planned on using Blackstone, but I really wanted to find something that still worked from the new block palette set, whatever you want to call it. The new blocks that were released with 1.16. I think the Blackstone actually works. First time I used it was out here with the street lights, and it definitely adds something really schmexy, if you ask me. All right, so let's continue on. Now, we have birch log sort of pillar things that we're gonna put in. So let me just start on a couple of these. The bases are Blackstone as I place them. So the bases are polished Blackstone, just like that. And they just kind of go up to act as support. Same thing in this corner here. Oop, did I place that in the right spot? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. So this one's actually wrong. So right there and right there. That should be good. Now I believe right here, let me grab some more birch. I don't know why I have a fire resistance potion on me. Probably because I was wandering around the nether. My newbie juice. Can I jump that high? Yes, okay. So right here, it's kind of where we get into the first little kind of design pattern thing using the Blackstone. So the middle two here are this chiseled Blackstone. And that's the way that looks. And the top parts actually need to be replaced with the stripped logs as well, so I'll do that just so we can get the full reference here. And then these go all the way up to the ceiling. I can't remember if I put polished Blackstone there and then went up to the ceiling. I think I did. Just to kind of keep it all lined up. And you'll see what I mean by lined up, because we're actually putting railings on here too. So these go all the way to the ceiling. And the way that I'll do this is I'll just kind of come off, break that, hit the elytra. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I forgot. The top part, we're going to need to bust out some scaffolding. The top part's also polished blackstone, so we'll have to replace that. So let's grab some scaffolding. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Okay. All right, we're about 43 minutes in, ladies and gents. Hit that like button if you haven't already, please. You guys are liking what you see. I'm gonna need some more stripped birch. I only have 15, so we'll just grab a regular stack and we'll strip it as we go. Now for this one, I'll make sure to remember to put the polished blackstone at the top. So polished blackstone goes there. Come out like that. Perfect. And let's go fix this while we're at it. Whoops. Too high. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's break that bad boy and that bad boy. And there we go. Now, shroom lights also go here. We have other little planter thingies here. That way we have full light coverage. And yeah. So these need to be covered by polished blackstone. We also put a pillar here. I'm just going to map out where we're putting all the pillars. I believe a pillar goes here and here. And we have a pillar there. A pillar right there and a pillar right there. So then we'll need to stack up the birch. Cool. So let's get going on that. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Meant to do that. Cool. Right. Couple pillars in. Let's do the rest of them while we're at it. Don't you just love the elytra? Probably one of the most fantastic additions to the game ever. For a while, I was actually an advocate for adding like a constant flight source to survival, kind of like how, you know, if you play modded or, well, basically like the way that you can fly in creative. I was an advocate for a while for adding something like that to survival. Then after a while, I was like, no, that's probably a little too cheaty. All right, pillars are looking good. If you're just joining, please feel free to say hello in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the build so far. We're working on the foyer of my mega base. Thank you for joining. Where did you come from? Get out of here. What are you doing? Get a life. Goodbye. Sayonara. Let's take a nap. All right. Where was I? All right, I think we got the one more pillar. 2 more pillars. Now, I didn't really plan on doing anything special with the roof yet. I think I might eventually. But right now, it's just plain old oak slabs, which are fine for now. I mean, yeah, you know, I could add a little bit of accent here and there in each. It just depends on the room. It depends on the design of the room, really. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. Whoop, that's fine. We can just do that. Okay, so now the idea is we have blackstone lining in between each of the things to kind of, you know, add a little bit of support. And we also have the stairs, which are going to serve as like supports for the pillars. So can I reach that high? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I have to place down some scaffolding. But why don't we get in all of the polished blackstone up top first? And then we'll worry about the stairs. And you know what? While I'm up there, I might as well place the stairs. That way we don't have to go back up there ever. Okay. Cool, cool. And we're good there. I just want to place the stairs in. Whoopsie daisy. Cool. And let's get over here. Cool, cool. Let's get over here. We're definitely gonna need some more. Let's go grab a couple more stacks. Plenty of blackstone. Should be more than enough to finish this up. What do you... This doesn't do anything right now, it doesn't. So make a couple more stacks and turn one of those stacks into more stairs. We're definitely gonna need them. Get that out of my offhand. Cool. Good. Over here. Let's get all that in. Can I reach over there? Okay, so then we have same deal on these sides. That's not right. There we go. And then on the bottoms as well. Or, oh, no, not on those sides. I didn't want to do that. It just makes it look a little too kind of compressed there. So on the outside right there, on the bottoms over here, we're doing this actually. This is the idea. So it kind of looks like a little railing sort of thing. Pretty cool. Okay, so over here, same deal. Cool, cool. And then we'll probably have to build some scaffolding up over there. Sweet, sweet. Everything's looking good. Good. All right. If you're just joining, feel free to say hi in the chat. We're working on the mega base. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and the sub button if you're interested in future videos. I make several videos a week. Currently working on my survival stream. And if you haven't noticed already, for those of you guys who are returners, I have started a new series. Where did that come from? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I have started a new series. We're gonna die. No, we're not. We're good. It's called Minecraft Tutorials in 3 minutes or less. So the goal of that series is to provide you guys with awesome tutorials on how to do things you might find cool in Minecraft. And I try to keep the tutorial to 3 minutes or less in terms of the actual explanation and everything. So that you guys can spend more time doing the things that you're doing and not have to spend a ton of time watching the video. Because quite frankly, when I'm looking for Minecraft tutorials, I'm usually in the middle of something. And when I'm in the middle of something, I want to spend as little time as possible figuring that tutorial out. I don't want to have to spend 16 minutes of my day just watching a tutorial video, and half of it is somebody just, you know, talking about random stuff. So that was kind of my motivation there. I mean, of course, there's a lot of people that make really, really good, fantastic tutorial videos. It's just, if you guys are looking for quick tutorials to learn how to do things in Minecraft, then this is the series for you. So keep tuned for that. I'm trying to get a video in that series out at least once a week. So this week, I plan on doing another one. Last week's, actually, if you guys haven't seen that one already, I recommend checking it out. We built a fully automatic wool farm, which is actually a really, really, really cool design. We built a grass carousel, so basically every time a sheep eats one of the pieces of grass, it shoots it around in a carousel. Mr. Turtle, enjoy your dinner. And I'll see you when you are back, my friend. All right. So I just recalled that I believe this area needs to be the chiseled polished black stone. Like that. Yeah, that's definitely what we're looking for. Which means we need to break that too, so that it's visible from down below. All the way around. Now, I know that's different from the downstairs design, but that's fine. Upstairs doesn't have to look exactly the same. I keep forgetting that you can see this from down below, so whoops. And we'll fix that in a sec. Alrighty. Let me make sure I got these bad boys good to go. Damn. Sweet. Now let's continue all the way around. Did I do these ones already? I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. And that's that. So there you go. It gives it a little bit more of like a, you know, pathway kind of feel to it, I think. Pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for the second floor. I think I got everything in. Oh, I forgot the connection there. Let's take care of that real quick. Let's go collect all the resources that are downstairs. And let me get rid of this gold helmet, because I just realized that that really isn't doing me much good, especially when I got skellies and stuff shooting at me. Alright, so let's collect all these resources that fell. Alright. Oh, and I just realized as well that, where's my birch? I need pillars right here too. That is part of the design as well. So right, yeah, I think, no. Yeah. But that should be blackstone. Well, let me just do this. This is essentially what we're doing. And then that is blackstone. And then on either side, the feet. This side, those also have to be pillars. So we might as well do that now while we're at it. Side there. And then over here, same deal, but you come in one. Just like that. And then we got this here, just like that. It's kind of mimicking the design pattern from the second floor. Takes away a little bit of light from down here, but that's fine. Eventually, we're going to have shroom lights along here as well, but I just don't have enough right now. And it is nighttime. Okay. Looks like I missed this pillar here. Whoops. And the polished blackstone. And the feet. Not like that. Alright. Looking schmexy so far. And I actually realized I missed this. This is supposed to be 3. And the middle part needs 3 as well. Obviously, it looks very lopsided. Let's play out some scaffolding, make it easier. So 1, 2, 3 need to be the chiseled. And then that needs to be like that. Perfect. And then we do that. That. And then same pattern over here. It's funny that I just get enough, like, at the last second there. That should be good like that. Yep. Cool. Same deal over here as well. Whoops. Sweet. Okay. Now these feet over here also need extensions like that. Cool. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go to the second floor and finish up these here. Just kind of make sure these are connected like that. It looks like we're gonna need more stairs. Cool. Definitely gonna need more polished blackstone, so I'll make that right now. Cool. Alrighty. So push that bad boy down. And then we'll finish up the other side. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking really good. Yes. I'm just trying to think of what to do next. There's still a couple things we got to do here to finish this up. We gotta do the wall accents. We actually have to break all this because we're replacing this all with birch, which should be fine, considering that it's all kind of hidden, Except for that little bit up there, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Well, we're essentially mining this all out and making it all blend in. We're replacing it all with birch, which is fine because there's blocks in front of each and every one of these pieces. And if a little bit of birch is poking through, I don't really care because it's still part of the build. Well, hang on, let me check what this actually looks like here, because this is all supposed to be birch and blackstone. Whoops. How does that actually look? This has to be closed. I mean, I don't hate it, but I guess the sacrifice we'll have to make. Jesus, dude. Really need to get more shroom lights. And a new bow. Because I did accidentally, when I was making dispensers, I accidentally used my infinity bow on a dispenser. By accident. So the design here is actually birch pillars here and here, shroom light there, and like that. But I think what we'll do for now, to kind of keep it consistent, or to keep some light in place, is we'll have to place down some dirt to get back up here, but is I'll place the chiseled blackstone back down, and we'll just throw a torch there for now. That will eventually be shroom light. So let's take out this wall. We'll take out the whole wall, because basically the whole wall needs to be birch. Wargamer, what is up, my friend? Thank you for joining me. We're working on the foyer, as you can see. It's looking pretty good. I don't know if that works or not. I think it does, actually. So let's place all this down. And we'll need some more stairs again. Cool. Blackstone there, and then that's gonna be a shroom light. Okay, we'll kind of break all this up here. Cool. And I believe that that also works. Just kind of give it a little bit more. That doesn't, though. That makes it a little bit too cluttered. Yeah. Alrighty, we are 1 hour in. Thank you guys so much for joining me thus far. Let's scaffold up and just mine all this out. All of that essentially has got to get ripped out. It's fine if it changes the exterior a little bit. Like I said, I should have thought about that beforehand, because we need multi-layered walls if we want to actually build. Is that a? Oh, that's snow. I was wondering, like, wait, what's going on here? That's all snow. So see, it's fine because this all has exterior blocks for the most part, except for a couple here and there. But if that turns into birch, it's not the end of the world. At least I don't consider it the end of the world. Should have got my silk touch. Fanatic Plays. Welcome. A newcomer. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Feel free to use the chat to your heart's content. We are working on the foyer of my mega base. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we are going to be exposing a bit of birch to the external of the build. But like I said, I'm not too concerned about it. Not that big of a deal for now. It will make it look a little different on the outside, but nothing that's going to be butt ugly if you ask me, because birch is part of the build. Well, that might be a problem. We'll see how it looks. We will just see how it looks. Let me know what you guys think, by the way. I value your input a lot. Let's take a nappy nap. And then we will lay in the birch. We're also adding some blackstone accents as well. Oh, I gotta finish this side. And then we will lay in the birch. Those of you guys that are here, what is your favorite update that came with 1.16? I ask people that a lot lately. I am very, very curious. What is your favorite and what is your least favorite? Least favorite is important as well. If you guys want to talk, I can tell you mine too. I think the most cliche answer, actually. It's okay if it's your favorite, it's not a big deal. But I think a lot of folks were really happy about Blackstone. And if you ask me, I think it's a fantastic addition. It's really cool to have a readily available block that has a nice black texture to it. Because your only other options, I mean, you got black concrete. Concrete's not the easiest thing to get. Black wool. Colored wool isn't very easy unless you have the sheep. So, definitely add something. So essentially, everywhere that you see that's emptied out is going to be replaced with birch planks. Which is okay. I don't think it'll be that bad. I honestly don't even feel like you'll notice it that much. Let's put it in, and if it's extremely butt ugly, we'll figure something out. So we can always remove it, not that big of a deal. All right, let's take a lookie. Sweet. What are we dealing with out here? Ew. Ew, no. See, the inside is okay, but that line right there just puts a huge damper in things. That definitely needs to be white concrete. It just doesn't work. That's gross. The inside, like I said, I think the inside is okay. Because the entrance is a little different. This definitely needs to be white concrete. That does not work right there. Shoot. Oh, you know what I just realized? That's going to be completely covered by the pillar anyway. Ugh. Derp. So we have no issue removing this and replacing it with the white concrete. Yeah. So this is going to be covered up by the birch pillar anyway. I don't know. I didn't realize that before. And we'll hop out, and bam, and bam. Perfect. So let's actually throw that in. It is kind of an eyesore. But like I said, completely covered. No point in replacing it, and we can keep the outside, the integrity of the outside. And this is actually black stone, because then we're going to branch these out as well. Perfect. And then if we loop around to the outside once again, like I said, how did you spawn? There's plenty of light out here. Yeah, the inside, not so bad. It's not that big of a deal. Outside, that definitely needs to be the white concrete. So we'll make sure to replace that over here as well. All right, we'll grab some more birch real quick. And we will throw this in place. And the concrete as we go up. Blackstone, and that's that. Cool. So then we'll finish putting in the birch. Inventory is getting clogged. I think kind of dump some of this stuff in here for now. And then we'll grab some more birch planks. I think we'll need more than that. And let's go. Pro tip, I don't know if you guys knew this, but normally a lot of people like to go 2 up and then build 2 like that. But you actually can go 3, and then if you crouch, you can reach 3 blocks away. Like that. Pro tip. Okay, so all of this birch, 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 Jesus. I cannot stay up today. Yeah. Okay, good. Birch, 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 birch. Jesus. Let's eat real quick. Let's place some scaffolding down here so we can get it back up there. And we'll start placing that birch there. Whoa. Birch, 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 birch. Basically all that's gotta be birch, birch, a birch. Okay. And we'll fill all this in, and that should be good to go. Some of that is getting replaced with black stone, like I said, to kind of add a little bit more character to it. I'll show you guys what I mean when we get to that. Let's finish up these pillars. I missed a spot, looks like. A couple spots. Let's go fix that real quick. Right there, right there. And that should be good then. Hopefully. Yes, good. Okay, so let's finish up the pillars real quick. Gonna need more birch. And we'll pillar up. These are polished. And we'll bridge these together while we're up here, just so we don't have to, you know. Yeah, that works just fine. And there you go. Now this is also chiseled black stone. We'll get to that in a second too. Lots of little details in this. Perfect. And while we're over here as well, we might as well start throwing that in. And I think I should be able to reach all the way over there. There we go. Perfect. Hanging out with my puppy here. He's having a dream or something. I think he's growling at something in his sleep there. He does that all the time. Those are not right at all. Okay, so then need that there. That there. Need to get in a little bit more there. There, there. That's upside down. Cool, that part's done. If you guys are just joining, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Hit that like up button if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming out and joining me tonight. And if you're curious, we are working on the foyer of the mega base. Okay, I think we need one there too. Talking about the stair blocks. Just kind of wrap it together. And I need to come down. It should be good, hopefully. Ah! I cannot stay on my scaffolding today. There we go. We are not wasteroos. We will not waste resources. Hashtag never let them despawn. Hashtag never let them despawn. Are you a wasteroo? I am not. Let's pillar up over yonder. Get this last little stair in here. Can I reach up there? No, I can't. Kabloomy. Sweet. Okay, we can start adding some of the wall accents in. That's all the chiseled black stone I have. Make some more real quick. I don't know why I keep doing that. And there we go. So then here the idea is 1, 2, like that, kind of going up with some gaps in between each. So 1, 2, blackstone, 1, 2, blackstone, 1, 2, blackstone. Perfect. Oh, that doesn't work. So why don't we do something interesting up here? So we'll leave that. We'll make that blackstone. What about, nah. How does that look? No. It might be better if it was 3, just to kind of make it work. Nitrone just said, yo, I'm new, and even though I just started watching, this actually looks pretty good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to watch future streams and want to tune into my video series on YouTube, sorry I couldn't get the words out, hit that subscribe button for more. Thank you for joining. Alright. So we'll do 3 like that. Ah, crapola. That, I'm willing to bet you'll barely even notice. Let's see. Nah, you can't even see it. I can live with it. I can live with it. That works, that works. All right, let's mimic that over here. So we start from 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay. Nitron says, yes, of course, I've subscribed and like, and I'll be sure to watch other videos as well. Thank you so much, my friend. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. That is my goal. Any help you can provide would be appreciated. And as always, I appreciate you guys coming out and watching. Alright, that should be that. And we got some glitchy blocks. Let's grab these. Stop it. There we go. Looking pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. For some reason, every time I look at my lamps out there, the lights, for some reason, I keep thinking I'm seeing Enderman. And for the record, I actually have Enderman grief turned off for this world. Because you guys know me, I like to make giant redstone contraptions and farms and stuff, and I really, really hate it when they take 1 block away and just breaks the whole friggin' thing. Nitron says he will share it with his friends. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Leave your suggestions in the comments as well. You guys think that I could change something around, or I could add something that might make the build a little bit better? Anything in my world. Any suggestions for farms, whatever you got. Throw them at me. I'm happy to entertain you guys. So this should be boom boom 4 right there. I think Does that line up? I'm adding more accents into the walls over here, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that does line up. Perfect. Okay. It's in the offhand. Oh, are you tired, buddy? My puppy's yawning over here. I guess he woke up from his little nappy nap. And then we just need a couple more. So we'll throw it on some scaffolding. Nitron said it's up to you, but if possible, take a tour around the place after you finish what you're doing. Of course. Of course. Right now, in this survival series that I have, I'm actually on episode 15, which just dropped, I believe, yesterday or the day before. Feel free to check out the series. Plenty of stuff I have done in this world was done in that series. And sometimes Haste 2 isn't so good because you do one misclick and then something like that happens. Cool, cool, cool. So let's make a little more progress. I will definitely give you guys the full tour of what we got so far. But anyway, what you can see from here, actually, inside the mega base, we have our storage system over here, which is fully sortable. Tons of redstone in there. Sorts about 96 different items, I think is what it is. And over on this side, we have the nether room, which I call the demonic ghast. Kind of made like this demon looking gas sort of thing to kind of decorate that room, and used a bunch of the new blocks from 1.16. We're gonna need to figure out some lighting for up there as a side note, because it's definitely a little dark. Alexis Zabala says, nice build. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm trying to figure out how to put this scaffolding. I think right there, because I need to add one more little thing. That looks sick. Thank you so much. Put quite a bit of time into this world already. Skip. I think that's where the accent goes. Alright. Perfect. Sweet. Before I do that side, let me give you guys an actual fly around, because I know we got a lot of new people in chat right now. Let me actually show you. I'll take a flight outside and we'll show you the actual mega base. And bimmo. Still a work in progress, like I said. All of this over here is eventually going to be redone. Probably a lighthouse over here. Storage silos. The theme is plantation, like I said, like I've been saying. Here's what the mega base looks like from the outside. Got an iron farm over there, a couple of farms over here, chicken farm, AFK fish farm, which actually doesn't work anymore in 1.16. Villager breeder, full villager trading hall underneath over there. Lots of cool stuff in this world. Tons of plans to do more. You can kind of see in the windows right here behind the storage system, all the redstone and water streams and stuff. Let's get back into it though. Finish up this part of the build. I appreciate the compliments, Nitron. Thank you so much. That means a lot because I never really considered myself much of a builder. It's always more of a redstoner kind of guy and, you know, massive farm kind of builder, which I haven't really been able to do too much of that in the series yet, but now that we are actually enabled with all the resources we've been able to collect, I think we'll definitely get into some of that. Let's finish up the accent on this wall over here. Where was that? So it's one diagonal, so is it right there? You go up and then over, right there. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, it's right. I always get paranoid. All right. And then, oh, not that one. Right there. And right there. And then we'll need to place down some scaffolding to do the rest. All right. I don't know how many veterans we have in the chat right now, but one little thing I like to do in each of my live streams is called Minecraft Pop Quiz. And in Minecraft Pop Quiz, essentially every live stream I come up with a new question to challenge you guys and see your knowledge of Minecraft. So the idea is I ask you guys a question. I give you about 30 seconds. And you guys got to try to come up with the answer without cheating, of course. Of course, I can't enforce that. But hold yourself to your own honor. See if you guys can come up with the answer to the question. And to start out, to see if anybody's interested, I will ask the question from last stream to start us off, and then we'll start a new question if any of you guys are interested. So, question from last stream, for those of you who are here. Question was, which came first, the Wither or the Ender Dragon? So I'll give you guys a little bit to answer that question, because I know there's a delay. So which came first, the Wither or the Ender Dragon? I'll give you about 30 seconds. No cheating. Accent wall's done, by the way. I think we're pretty much, we're coming to the end here. The last little thing I gotta do is the fountain, which is kind of gonna bring this beacon into the light for a little bit here. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and start that. So we're gonna need a couple polished slabs. Bammo, bammo. Couple more stairs. Okay. Cool. And then we'll slap this in. We'll slap these two bad boys in. We're gonna throw some water in here too, just kind of wrap it all together. Doesn't look like anybody has answered the trivia question yet. Maybe you guys aren't up for it this stream. That's okay. If not, I'll save my trivia question for next stream. All right. Trying to think how we did this exactly. It's nothing too special. Pretty sure what we did was just something like that, and then we place stairs. We're one stair short, but just stairs kind of facing out. Oh, we don't want to block the beacon. I won't be able to place it like that. Looks like we're gonna have to block the beacon for a sec. No biggie big. Okay. Well, we have answers to the trivia question. Nitrone says, I might be wrong, but I think the Ender Dragon. Alrighty, since we don't have any more other answers, I guess we will reveal the answer. And you are correct, my friend. The Ender Dragon came first, and the Wither came later. Nice job. If I had anything to give you, I would give it to you. Yeah, it's just some little fun thing that I like to do. I'm big into trivia. Alright. But since you answered, I will give this stream's question. So like I said, you'll get about 30 seconds. I just trapped myself. Jeez. What I could do is that, and then do that. Perfect. Alright, I think that's about it. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. So we got a little bit of a fountain-like thing going on here. Last thing we're going to need is water, which I believe I got some buckets in my ender the tools. Yeah, I got a bucket of water here. And then we'll go get a second bucket of water. So I'll grab this water. It's okay, you don't have to give anything if you have anything. I was just joking around. Alrighty. So I'll make a quick little water source. Alright, so we gotta make sure not to waterlog this stuff, because then that'll just go everywhere. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to walk back and forth. Alrighty, anyway, so question for this stream. True or false? Ghasts can only shoot at you if they are within the same elevation. That might not make sense. Basically, the question is, ghasts can only shoot at you if they are on the same vertical level as you. True or false? Metron says, I wish I could play that Minecraft. Oh my god. But I have the normal PS4 Minecraft. That's fine. Console Minecraft is fantastic. I'm actually on Java Edition. I've always played Java Edition. I've never played console. I have played console, but never as seriously as I do Java. False. Okay, so to the question, if you guys are just joining in, we're doing Minecraft trivia. This stream's Minecraft trivia question was, ghasts can only shoot at you if they are on the same Y level. I believe it's Y level, right? That's up and down. Whatever this, yeah, Y level. Nitron says false. Does anybody have any other responses? So that's pretty much it. We just need some more shroom lights. And that's the whole foyer complete. Just gotta get some light. I'm actually gonna turn on F3 here just to kind of check the light sources here and there. So the question, the trivia question, Minecraft trivia question for the stream one more time. I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds and then we will reveal the answer. The question is, true or false, ghasts can only shoot at you if they are on the same Y level. Alright, light's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna definitely need to figure something out over here, because we do have some spawnable spots here. But then again, I don't think mobs can spawn on stairs, unless I'm mistaken. This will be fixed when we get the shroom lights here. And we're also gonna put some shroom lights there. One right there. And then downstairs there's ones that go here. And then ones that line where these torches are over here. Okay. Okay, trivia question. The answer is true. Ghasts can only shoot at you if they are on the same Y level. This was actually changed in 1.16. It used to be false. But now it is true, as far as I know. All right, I'm just taking a quick glance around to make sure that we got everything so far. And it looks like we did. Pretty sure that's the foyer all done. Except for the shroom lights, like I said. So why don't we do this? Why don't I clean up a little bit, and then we'll pop over to the nether. We'll repair my tools. And then we will take a trip around and see if we can find some more shroom lights. Okay, what do we got? This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to see my storage system in action. Those of you who are new. So essentially, I've got all the water streams set up and everything to automatically sort the items. I just pop them into this chest here, this one right here, and they will automatically be sorted into the system. And everything that I don't have a chest for ends up getting returned into this chest, but I'm pretty familiar with everything that I end up having chests for, so I'm just gonna kind of pop it all in. Everything that I don't have chests for, I'll just manually put somewhere for now. Okay, so birch. Oh man, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. some black stone. Fire resistance, we don't need that. I popped that in there just. Mr. Turtle is back. Sorry it took so long. That's fine. How was your dinner, my man? Oh, black stone before I go anywhere. And Nitrain says, this looks awesome. Did I say that already? Yeah, whatever. Well, thank you. Either way, thank you. All right, so we do have some random blackstone stuff in here, so we're just going to pop it in. And all the other blackstone will eventually get sorted into there. And there is a zombie still wandering around, creating quite a bit of dark spaces here. But I'm not too worried about it. We'll fix it. I think I'll throw the birch leaves in with the saplings. Why not? And the chisel bricks, I'll just toss those in. Where did you come from? Get out of here. All right, let's throw some torches down for now. Let's scan through again because I don't feel like dealing with mobs. So torch. Lighting's good over here. This definitely needs a torch. Right there's gonna need a torch. Like I said, we're eventually going to replace all this with shroom lights, but for now, we'll just throw some torches down so we don't have too many spawns. Good there. Chomp on some pork chops. Didn't mean to take that screenshot. Just meant to hit F3. All right, how's the light over here? Decent. Eventually, we're going to have the shroom lights over here, like I said, so not a big deal. All right, let's clean all this up. We'll take a nap. And we are 1 hour and 45 minutes into the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me so far. This is your friendly reminder, one of many, to hit that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and tune in for future videos. Try to do several videos a week. Share with your friends as well if you guys like what you see. Trying to get to 500 subs. All right, so let me grab the bone, throw the random bones in there, throw the black stone in there. Now let's clean up the shulker boxes. Scaffolding. Oh, let me put the buckets away. We're not going to need those. Got the food. Got my noob juice. And, oh, forgot about that. Now, before we go into the nether, I'm going to grab a bow real quick because I accidentally destroyed the one that I had already. And there's no better place to get a bow than my AFK fish farm that no longer works in 1.16. We got a ton of loot over there. And it is right here in this little hill. That's why we haven't excavated this yet. Chicken farm, too. I actually check up on this. Got a stack of chicken in there. We might as well take that. And for some reason, this doesn't work anymore. I just noticed that. Huh. Why? We got the chicky chicks here. Huh. Maybe they changed this in 1.16 so it can't spawn chicks on slabs? I'll have to look into that. Huh. But apparently that doesn't work anymore. Weird. Nitrone says, in 2 months I'm getting a PC. Do I have to just download Minecraft or do I need to get a special type of Minecraft? Well, you do have, pretty much all you have to do is download Minecraft, but you also have to make sure that you buy it. So you can download the game, but then you won't be able to play it if you don't have an account to sign in with. All right, let's see if we can find an infinity bow. Power 3 on breaking 3. Power 3, let's see if we can just combine unbreaking 3, mending, unbreaking 3, power 3, unbreaking 3. I gotta have an infinity bone here somewhere. That's power 4. Keep forgetting to check the, oh, that's got flame. Check the hoppers. Mending, breaking 3. Power 3 flame, mending, power 3, and breaking 3. Infinity, there we go. So I think if we combine all those, then we should be good to go. Okay, cool. So let's pop back. No problem, my friend. Random sand block. You know what? I haven't checked on the villager breeder in a minute. And I know some of you guys are new and are looking to see the whole world. So let's pop down. So for the record, here's the villager breeder. It also does it as a carrot farm. I've already emptied that double chest out once. This hallway actually leads back over to the mega base. It's kind of like a basement access area. And there's a ladder over here on the right, which leads down to a double chunk slime farm, which runs like crazy. That thing produced enough slime I'll probably need for the whole series in like a couple hours. It's kind of turned off right now because it's full. Here's my villager trading post. I don't know if these guys, yeah, I've been trading a bunch of iron with these guys. Just you can see I got quite a stash of emeralds over here. Yeah, once a day I'm coming over here, I'm just kind of trading as much iron as I can since I have an iron farm. I need to get a couple more of these toolsmiths just to kind of maximize our profits every day. Here's all my villagers that sell books. I got an efficiency villager, an unbreaking villager, a mending villager, silk touch, and fortune 3, so we can get as many picks and tools as we need. Love the weapon names. Thank you. Yeah, so we got Silky Johnson as our silky pick. And our fortune pick is actually called Rabbit's Foot. And if you know who Silky Johnson is, kudos to you. Alright. So I think we're about ready to pop over to the nether once I get this bow made. Alright. I only have 8 levels, but that's going to cost 10. Well, that's okay, because the next thing, we're going to pop over to the nether, and we're going to go to our gold/XP farm, which also has our piglin trading post, which we just built in the latest episode of the series, which is working like crazy. It actually works too well. Earlier in the stream, I actually mentioned I think piglin trading is a little broken. Hang on, let me check my inventory, make sure we're good to go. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Piglin trading is a little broken. Definitely pretty crazy. I only have 5 piglins in my trading post up here, and they just go nuts. Like, after like 10 minutes, the system's already backed up with items. Pretty crazy. But anyway, we are above the roof of the nether right now, heading up to my gold/XP farm. This whole thing was built in a video as well. There's a whole video on it, full tutorial. Not my idea, but still, quite the awesome farm. It was my idea to replace all the blocks with magma blocks, because that actually proofs it for 116, so that we don't get piglin spawns. We only get zombie piglins. So right here's the piglin trading post. Here we got all my piggy pigs. And as you can see, this thing had only ran for a combined total of like half an hour. And we've already got all this stuff. It's pretty crazy. Which actually pretty crazy and is pretty convenient is the gravel. Like, getting gravel out of this is really awesome because it makes it so much easier to make concrete. But anyway, let's pop up here. We'll repair all our stuff and get a bunch of levels so we can make our bow. And then we'll do some other exploration, see if we can get some more shroom lights. Not too much gold in here. I am completely filled up on rotten flesh over here. So any overflow of that's just gonna go into the lava I have chilling over there. So let's repair everything. That should be everything that needs repairing. I don't think any of my other tools need to be repaired right now. Nope, nothing. Alright. So essentially the way this farm works, it's pretty easy. Oop, I'm missing my trap door that's supposed to be there. Let me actually plop that into place. As long as I still have it. I hope I didn't use it by accident. Ugh. Might actually be in one of these shulker boxes. We could always make one. That's fine. Didn't I have a craft? Oh yeah, it's down here. Crafting bench. Okay, so pop that in place. Essentially, the way this farm works is it relies on the aggro of the pigmen. So we have a bunch of stacks, a bunch of mine carts actually stacked on the other side of this block. So what happens is when I aggro the pigmen, they're all going to pathfind right into that block, and they'll just die from suffocation damage. And I just sit there and collect all the XP. So we need to aggro one of the pigmen. And I have a bunch of snowballs handy here to do just that. So if I jump up here, I had this glass because I was doing some AFK over here. Let's see if we can hit them. There we go. And now they're all aggroed. So then essentially all you gotta do is just sit right here and collect the experience. I'm gonna turn it down because it does get a little loud. So we'll recharge all my tools, we'll get some levels, we'll create my bow, and then we'll head off into the nether. Alright. Alright, let's get a bunch of levels. Probably just let that go while we combine them. So that'll get us Infinity and Power 3. That'll get us Infinity, Power 3 on Breaking Through Flame. And then we should be able to get Power 5 by combining that one. And then that should be it. So once we get 15 levels. There we go. And then combining that will give us Infinity, Power 5 on Breaking 3 and Flame, which is perfect. Once we get up to 14. I think we're almost there, and there we go. Alrighty, we got our bow back. Random golden nugget. Supposed to have been sucked up by the hopper. And we'll just get a few more levels and then we'll bounce out of here. Throw that sand away, I don't need it. Whoa! Get too close, you start to pick up a bunch of items. Alright, let's bounce out of here. And then we'll actually have to wait for our aggro to go away, because if I go down below, the pigman will still be aggro. The system kind of backs up, as you can see. Don't need those swords, I don't need that sand. So like I said, all that just goes into a little pool of lava over here and just gets disintegrated. Got a couple stacks of nuggets just from sitting there for a couple minutes. This thing works like crazy. So once the aggro's reset, which I think we're good to go, we should be able to go below the roof now. And get some more shroom lights. Got my elytra. Then we'll put my bow on my hotbar. Technically only need one arrow. Now sometimes if it's still aggro, ow, wow, that was pretty bad. And you stand about right here, it just rains pigmen. See, just like that. I don't know why, but they just come raining down. There you go. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why they do that. Like they're like desperate to get over to me. Then again, I don't even know how they can see me from that up high. I'm just trying to collect all the XP, by the way. Yeah, that farm actually gives you... It's somewhere around 100 levels an hour. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's venture down. Hopefully we don't aggro any of the pigmen. Let's see if we can find a bit more shroom lights and officially finish the build. If they're aggro, I'll just run back up and we'll kind of chill until they're not aggro anymore. And of course there's a ghast right there. Return to sender, baby. Oh, I forgot I could have just floated down on my elytra. Now, hoglins could potentially be an issue here because I better get my gold helmet on too, actually. Hoglins could potentially be an issue. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to throw my gold helmet on. I wanted to put mending on my gold helmet just in case. Or on breaking 3. But I just never got around to it. About to say you got a lot of levels, says Nitro. And yeah, like I said, it's a pretty crazy farm. So I believe off in that direction, a lot of this stuff was loaded pre-116, so this is all nether wastes. But if we fly off in this direction over here, make sure I got my elytra, then we should eventually hit a couple of the new biomes. And start to get some shroom lights. I meant to make some bone meal. I think I have some actually handy, so. Another ghast? I think there's a crimson forest over here somewhere. Oh, look! Baby shredders. 2 of them. How lucky is that? 2 baby striders on top of parents. That is pretty lucky. Wow. Huh. I actually think this is all the rockets I have too, so I need to be careful. Yeah, I'm completely out of rockets. I think it's about time we built that creeper farm. So I need to make sure I maintain like at least 10 rockets to get back home, and I don't want to wander too far. There's a crimson forest. Not too far away then. Now let's see how many shroom lights we can grab. That is a big stem. Holy crap. Hopefully I don't run into too many hoglins. Now actually, shroom lights, if you were not aware, the most efficient tool for those is a hoe. So let me grab that bad boy. I don't know exactly how many we're gonna need, but we'll just grab a bunch of them. And we can always grow this in the overworld. I just didn't have that many funguses. Because if you bone meal the corresponding crimson or warped funguses, you will get stems that grow, kind of like trees. But I just wasn't, I just didn't have very many. So here I am in the nether. A lot of shroom lights up there. That is a big one. Wow, I didn't know the stems could grow that big. I think I saw one somewhere over here. That's a piglin. Oh, there it is. There we go. Shroom lights are definitely a pretty awesome addition. Orange just so happens to be my favorite color. And it adds a pretty sweet orange glow. Sounds a little too high. Not worried about it. Alright, we got 12. We don't need too many just to finish this build. I don't want to spend too much time in the nether. I've already spent quite a bit of time wandering around collecting a bunch of new items. I'm actually going to grab this fungus in case we run into the hoglins. Because if you were not aware, warped fungus scares hoglins away from you. Let's see if we can pop up there just to get a few more. I'll just kind of mine myself, or I can go over here. There looks like there's a little staircase. I don't feel like using my rockets because we are running low. What's up, buddy? Orange is your favorite color too, Nitron. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Hoglin. Be careful to avoid that bad boy. Get my fungus ready. Hamenda says yes. Yes, back at ya. Don't know what you're saying yes at. But yes, back at ya. Welcome to the stream. We are collecting a couple resources to finish up the foyer of my mega base. We're in the nether now collecting some shroom lights. Once we get quite a bit, we're gonna pop back over to the overworld and finish up the build. Quite a few in this tree here. Wow, there is quite a few in this tree. I need to put unbreaking and mending on this hoe. Now that hoes are actually useful outside of farming. All right, we got 25 shroom lights. Should be plenty to finish up the build. So let's pop back over to the overworld and we will get finished. Now, we got to find our way back to 0, 0. Looks like that direction would be our best bet. Let's see. Not really. That direction? Which way? So that way decreases the X. And that way decreases the Z. So that direction leads us back to 0, 0. Okay, let's go. Hey, Glow says, what's up? What is up? Thank you for joining me. We are just finishing up collecting some more resources to finish up a build in my mega base. If you guys enjoy, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for future videos and streams. So I think we just need to keep going that way, but there's kind of a wall in the way. Whoa! That could have been bad. Okay, looks like there's a little opening over here. I really need to get a lodestone. So we can get a lodestone compass and I don't have to keep... Those guys just spawned right in front of me. But yeah, get a lodestone so I don't have to keep F3 open. Okay, flying out over a lava lake. Always check your elytra. I've been in this spot before. It's kind of weird how I gotta do this. I gotta like go around to get back to where my portal is. Trying to pay attention here and also watch the chat for you guys. So that I don't run into a wall. Matron says, lucky you have an elytra. Luck had nothing to do with it, my friend. The Ender Dragon is not easy. But yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I wouldn't be wandering around the nether like this if I didn't have an elytra, honestly. It makes it significantly easier to do things. And this should be where my... There we go. We are back to where my portal is. Now we just gotta climb. Where'd that ghast go? Nowhere to be found, so we're good. This was actually where I spawned in the nether when I originally came in here, right next to another fortress with a double blaze spawner, like right near the entrance to it. It's pretty crazy. We'll eventually build a double blaze farm in there. Pretty sweet. All right, so we're back on the roof. And here's my portal. All right. So let's get to placing this glowstone in and finish this bad boy up. Let me just kind of clean up my inventory here a little bit. get rid of this gold helmet. Put my netherrack one back, netherite one back on. That should be good for now. I need to get some. I put those leaves back in my storage system. So let's go grab those. We'll grab this bed too. It's kind of in the way. Now, essentially, what we're doing is we're gonna be putting shroom lights. I can put some of them in now, actually. Pretty much every other, like, every other spot along this perimeter here is a shroom light, and then right there is a shroom light right there. Shroom light right there. I'm gonna line this up right there. And that should give us plenty of light. Ixnay the torches. These blocks here should be replaced with shroom lights as well. Whatever. And then what I'll do is I'll place that one. Hopefully that should be good then. Get rid of that torch. So we got 12, 12, 9, 8. 8 is the lowest it goes, so we're perfect. What's this one? 7. Ah, jeez. We'll figure that out. So that's kind of the middle. So 1, 2, 3. So under the 4th banister is where I put the shroom light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And then up here we essentially need just one there. All of these are supposed to be shroom lights. But what I think I'll do here is I'll just replace that. Whoopsie. Okay. So I'll fix up those planter boxes in a second. This should all be perfectly lit up now. So the lowest we got is 8. Get rid of that torch. Oh, I actually forgot a couple pillars over here. Yeah. We'll fix that. It's fine. Okay, we got the shroom light there. Did we get that black stone? Yeah, we did. But no, that is not right. We'll have to go grab that. Okay. And that is supposed to be a shroom light as well. So it looks like we had just enough to light up the area pretty well. Let me grab my ender chest real quick, and then we'll go grab some leaves and some trapdoors. We did have a couple trapdoors handy, but we'll grab some more. But yeah, it is coming together really nicely. All right, we got our sleeves and trapdoors. I think I put in the, yeah, there's quite a few of them over here. Let's finish up those planter boxes. And then maybe we'll see if we can just plop in the rest of the walls, maybe. Yeah, because we do got a little bit of time left. And I actually think we need to do the lining. Yeah, I missed quite a bit down here, but that's fine. We'll just fix-a-rooney that right meow. All right, so let's finish up these planters. I'm gonna skip this song, if you guys don't mind. All right. Let me grab that wood. And we'll get my black stone out too. We don't need chiseled, we'll need polished. So let me grab a crafting bench. And we'll need a few stairs as well. And scaffolding, I have it. Sweet. Okay, so let's plop that down there, that down there. That needs to be black stone. That top one needs to be black stone. And then that. And then we need the polished black stone border up there. See how the light level is. Light level's fine, no problem. That was a mistake. All right, let's do right here. Sweet. And then I think we just got the other corner. And the other side real quick. And then that should be all she wrote for this. And then we'll kind of use up, I think what we'll do next, we'll use up the rest of the birch wood to kind of plop in the rest of the walls that we're going to be using for the rest of the rooms. And I'll kind of show you guys a couple ideas I have. Right here is going to be my bedroom. I know that for sure. The only rooms I have in mind right now is this one's a bedroom. This over here is kind of going to be like my workshop slash super smelter. I'm going to build a giant super smelter going all the way around. Then we're going to have quite a few other rooms to figure out things for too. I don't know really what we're going to do yet. It's all just kind of come. I just realized that needs to be black stone. As does this. Whoops. Beautiful. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I think I just got to finish up the couple planters. Oh, these two need black stone at the top. And then there's a couple planters on the second floor up there that we got to finish up. All right. Let's pop upstairs. Let's take a nap real quick because it's dark. And you guys know B-dubs? And how infamous he is for sleeping when it's dark? Yeah, that's how I kind of feel. I cannot let it be dark. I have to sleep. All right, let's finish these up. Sweet. All right, I think that's pretty much it. That's all she wrote on this foyer. Awesome sauce. All right, so since we still got a bit more time, I am getting a little tired, guys. So I think, but we might be able to squeeze out another 15 minutes, half an hour. So let's see if I can use all the birch wood I have and start slapping in the walls. So over here, let me just make a bunch of birch planks. Over here, we're kind of going to have this little utility access over here. So like that's going to be a wall, and then we'll have a door so that you can get over here into behind all the storage chests, so that if we ever need to reconfigure anything. So actually, I'm going to break this door right here. And I'm going to place it over here. Same thing over here. By the way, here's behind the scenes of the storage system. Water streams, each of these essentially is an item. Full item sorters. If you guys are curious, you can go and check out the video. I kind of explain how to do this. But yeah, classic item sorters. And a distribution system through a dropper right there. So let's start throwing up these walls. Gonna have to move my brewing stance out of the way. No biggie big. Now let's start building. All right. Then if we ever need to change the walls, like I said, the rooms are probably going to be 2 to 3 blocks thick, just so that each room can have its own little accent, I guess. We don't want every single room to just be birch. We'll figure out some cool stuff. Cool. Definitely gonna have to light up in there. We can just use torches. Doesn't have to be super pretty in there, it's just utility access, like I said, so we can get to the redstone. How far are we away from the top here? All right. So that did use quite a bit of wood, actually. Definitely like a full stack of logs almost. That was pretty crazy. Quite a bit of wood. Oh, I forgot to add that right there. Let's do that now, before I forget. Dang it. Bam. Now let's add some light in there before I forget. Let's pop in. Just throwing a couple torches in here just to keep it lit. Very cool. That's one wall up. Let's pillar up over here. Let's grab some more birchwood before we do that. Hello, kitties. Alrighty. So sorry if this part's a little boring for you guys. My whole plan for the stream really was to just get that foyer up and running. And we are done, and I have some extra resources, so I'm just trying to use these. And looks like we can definitely get these walls up. Alrighty. So I think we are going to be approaching the end of the stream. I think we maybe got a few minutes left. Probably once I finish up these couple walls. So I just want to take this time to say thank you guys for joining me tonight. Tonight, this morning, whatever time it is where you guys are. Definitely appreciate it. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please be sure to smash those buttons. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, share with your friends. Trying to grow my community, trying to hit 500 subscribers. That's my next goal. And I cannot do it without you guys. And we already ran out of birch. Let's go grab another stack. Definitely gonna have to do some more birch gathering. Night Train says, if you stream tomorrow, I'll try to join. Alrighty. Of course. I try to do a couple streams a week. I usually don't stream 2 days in a row, simply because I do work on videos as well. But I think I may release a video tomorrow. One of my 3-minute tutorials. We'll see. Kennedy Snipe says he is at work. What's up? Glad to have you back, my friend. Especially watching from work. I gotta say, I watch a lot of Minecraft at work as well. I just kind of put stuff on in the background. I do actually do work, I swear. I'm really good at my actual job. 1v1. I gotta say, I've actually never done PvP in Minecraft. And I highly doubt I would be any good at it. I mean, if you watch the episode where I fight the Ender Dragon, you'll see how hopelessly horrible I am at shooting a bow. So, you'll probably just wreck my face, honestly. Nitron says, I'll check out the tutorial. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's always nice to meet new people and get new fans. That's the whole point of doing this. Alrighty, let's see if we can pop this wall in. I think we got maybe 3-4 minutes left. Then I probably gotta hit the hay. Those of you who are new to the channel as well, be sure to check out my parody videos. I know a lot of YouTubers try to do Minecraft parodies. But as far as I have been told, people love mine. And I try to do one every month, and this month's parody is quickly approaching. This month's is a little more complicated though. I'm taking a lot more time writing this one because there's a lot more to it. I obviously won't spoil it. But as soon as that drops, make sure you guys check it out. I put a lot of time into those. Have a lot of fun with them. And a lot of people enjoy those. They're actually my most popular videos. I always forget that this is usually a lot faster. There we go. Whoop. Excited to hear. Yes. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing those. I've always liked music production. Music has been something in my life for quite some time. And it's a nice way for me to get creative and have some fun. All right, so that is a few rooms fully enclosed. Obviously, we need to put the floor in between, so we have two separate floors. Let's see if we can pop in the second floor. Oh, no, we won't do that. Let's see if we can put in. Let's see if we can put in a couple more walls. And then that's probably all she wrote. Probably get this one done, and then that's probably it for the evening, my friends. Hopefully I'm not making too many spawnable places by getting rid of these torches. Do not want a mob farm in my base. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. We'll get this bad boy up. Mason says, hi, hello, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. We are just finishing up building some of my mega base. Cool build. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here's the foyer. This is the build that we did in the stream today. I know you're tuning in towards the end here. We just got a couple minutes left, unfortunately. Make sure to tune in again. I try to stream a couple times a week, release a few videos a week. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Trying to get to 500 subs. That is my goal. Nitron says, enjoy the stream. I have to go. Goodbye. Listen to the latest parody. Thank you so much, my friend. It was nice to meet you. And I hope to see you again. Make sure to hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll know when I'm streaming. Or when I upload the latest video. What is this song? It's okay, I'm not gonna skip it. There are better ones though. Mason says, I can't believe you said my name. Well, when you find a smaller streamer like myself, somebody who doesn't have 10,000 people watching them at once, it's quite easy to keep tabs on everybody that's chatting to you. I enjoy talking to you guys, so thanks for tuning in there, hey. Jasser Kabasan. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Says, love your vids. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. Hit that subscribe button. All right, ladies and gents. We are at about 2.5 hours. Since we have a few people rolling in, why don't we keep going for a little bit? Let's see if I can finish up these walls. Those of you who haven't seen the demonic ghast yet, the entrance to the nether in my mega base. Check that bad boy out. Pretty cool. Did that in one of my latest videos. Let's take a nap real quick. Where did my bed? There it is. Let's smack that away. Joshua says, just subscribe. Thank you so much, my friend. Be sure to stay tuned for future videos. I think I'll probably be dropping another one tomorrow. My weekly 3-minute tutorial videos. How much wood do we have left, actually? Let me check how much birch I have left. See if I can finish up these walls. Where did you come from? And why do you have a block? I have grief turned off. Ugh. I hate you. Hopefully he doesn't tell you behind me. This is probably a bad idea. Where did he go? Mason says, I love you, live stream. Thank you for saying my name about 3 times. Yeah, of course. I think that's number 4, actually. Looks like we scared the Enderman off. Or he just left and is eventually going to pop up and just wreck my face. Alright. Oh, there he is. By the way, pro strat for Enderman. If you guys were not aware. Build that. Look him in the eyes. And then he can't get to you. And I can just swipe away. But then, of course, he runs. Wherever the heck he ended up tellying to. And I don't know why he was carrying a grass block, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I have Enderman Grief turned off. Kind of weird. Whatevs. Alright, let's collect all the birch wood and we'll finish up the walls. No! 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 Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Is he still chasing me? Leave me alone! 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 Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I know. Yeah, come here, buddy. My pupperoo is getting tired. It's about his bedtime. He's over here flapping, licking me, telling me he's tired. Nitron says, hey, I'm back because just now I listened to your Joyner Lucas parody and it's really good. Keep up the good work and I'll listen to the new one when it comes out. Absolutely, my friend. That was one of my favorite ones that I've done lately. Pretty cool. Jasher says, Backdraft fan for life. Well, I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see if we can finish up these walls. Now I gotta put the pup to bed. I'll tell my friends about this. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Also, I'd like to take this time as well, if you guys haven't noticed the panorama up top, head over to my Facebook, the link is up top, and head over to Twitter. Give me a like, give me a follow. Most of my communication for video postings and everything come through Twitter. If you guys subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, obviously you'll get them here on YouTube, but if you guys are on Twitter and you'd like to get some tweets, I post every video I make on Twitter. I occasionally post other stuff as well. Head over and give me a follow. Give me a like on Facebook. Much appreciated. Nitrain says, by the way, I told my friends and they are going to sub to you. Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Live streams are a lot of fun. Like I get some interaction on my videos, but it seems whenever I do live streams, I always get a bunch of new friends coming in. Should have enough birch to finish up the walls, hopefully. That wall went really quick. Mason said, I'm gonna go get Minecraft for you. Well, you don't have to get it for me. Get it for yourself. Whole reason I started doing this is because I have a lot of fun with it. And I have even more fun with people around me. Christopher K says, I'm not a friend. Oh, well. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. JK, JK. Thanks for tuning in anyway. I think we're gonna be short. Yeah, we're a tad short on the birch. I'll check what's in the storage system. I think we'll need a few more stacks to finish up the last wall. Yeah, let's go check the storage system real quick. Oh, and I forgot these as well again. Need another block over there. Oh yeah, I got a couple over here that didn't make it through the storage. I don't have blaze powder, but I have blaze rods, so I'm not gonna pop that in. And let's see what we got in the storage over here. Oh, we got quite a bit over here. Any logs? Okay, yeah. Then we should have plenty to finish up the final wall then. If you guys are just tuning in, we are just finishing up the stream, probably in the next 10-15 minutes. We are getting quite a few people trickle in here. So I've been quite extended it a little bit because it seems like we got a couple people coming in. And I do not want to disappoint you guys by just ending the stream, especially if a bunch of you are enjoying. Mason Glenn says, plant trees for team trees. Right on. Not sure what you mean exactly, but I have planted plenty of trees in this world. And then cut them down, and then planted more trees. Hopefully that's enough wood to finish up this last wall. Should be, in theory. I think we only got a couple. It's cutting it close. We'll see. Once I'm done with this wall, I'll everybody that's just tuning in, I'll fly out and show you guys the area real quick that we're building up. Show you guys the exterior of the mega base here. And it's getting a little iffy here. Okay, so there's that wall done. I actually think we're gonna be short here, which is gonna suck, but we'll just have to go chop down some more birches. It's a lot easier to just find biomes that have birch trees, actually, than it is to plant my own. I just find it a lot easier to harvest them. Yeah, all we got left is 40. That's definitely not gonna be enough, but that's okay. We'll just plop down what we got and we'll figure it out later. Jasher says, play on Hypixel tomorrow. Maybe Bed Wars could be nice. Yeah. I don't really do too much of that stuff. I'm concentrating a lot on this single player world here, but you should stream with people. I would love to stream with people. See, the thing is right now, I had a couple server requests to join people's SMPs. But I'm trying to finish up my solo survival series first, and then I'll look into doing that. I'm happy to do it. I'd love to be able to play with people on an SMP or just in, you know, like one-off sorts of situations. Let me clean all this up here. Wrong one. I think I'm still missing that one over there. Let me just double check the storage system. Take a nap real quick, it's getting dark. I'm gonna double check, see if I make sure I don't have any other birch wood. Pretty sure there's next to nothing in here. I do have a bunch of saplings. I could, I don't want to waste my bone meal. I do have a bit of bone, a lot of bone meal, but I don't want to waste it. I will be building a tree farm, actually. That's probably what I'll end up using it on. I feel like that doesn't look right. Yeah, that doesn't look right. We need to move that over. figure out the symmetry. Yeah, it's just uneven. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's okay. Jasher says, are you friends with Stampy? I'm not sure who Stampy is. Okay, beacon's good. All right, let's give a last little look here at the build today. What do you guys think? I think this turned out super sweet. Let's back up a little bit so we can see it from far away. Pretty sweet. I'm super happy with this. This is awesome. Just meant to be like a little entrance to the base, like I said, so we can get to the second floor. Eventually we'll have a bunch of rooms and stuff on the second floor as well. Down there will be the bedroom. Over here on the first floor will be super smelter / workshop room sort of thing. And of course we have another room. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff to do with this world still. Let's fly away. We'll look at it from afar, and then I think we'll wrap this up. Kind of fly in and see how it looks from far away here. Ocean Monument actually right near here, by the way. All right, look at that bad boy. That is looking super, super sweet. Awesome sauce, man. All right, ladies and gents, we have been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. And it is time for me to sign off and hit the hay. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please do not hesitate to hit that thumbs up. If you guys have enjoyed watching my videos for a while now and you haven't hit that subscribe button, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Tell your friends about the streams. Tell your friends about the videos. Put a lot of work into it. I do this for you guys. I enjoy doing it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Hit that thumbs up, leave some comments, share with your friends, let everybody know, hit that subscribe button, do everything you guys got to do if you guys would like to support me in my Minecraft adventures. But anyway, this has been Backdraft. Thank you so much for joining me for another stream, and I will see you guys again. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for future videos, and bye-bye.